You want me to start from beginning, right? Um, okay. Uh, this is the whole story. At least everything I know. I uh, I met her in a coffee shop. We talked and we clicked almost immediately. She was beautiful, adventurous, and full of life. I I liked her a lot. We started dating and for a while things things were good. The problems began the night we found the crow. We were driving home from a party when we saw it on the side of the road. Its wing was broken. I know it sounds strange, but we were always like that, helping injured animals, trying to do the right thing. So we took it home. We nursed it, planning to set it free once he healed. But but she got attached. Really attached, I mean. At first I thought it was cute. We had talking about getting a pet, so I suggested we keep it. She was happy when I said that. And when she was happy, it felt like the world was a better place. Everything seemed normal at first. Then then I started noticing things. She never left the crow's side. When we ate, it was there. When we slept, the crow stood on the study table, staring at us in the dark, just watching. Sometimes I found it strange, but I heard crows were intelligent, that they could bond with humans. I told myself it was nothing, until one day I heard her talking to the crow. I joked about it, asked her what the crow was saying. She looked at me and said very calmly, "He doesn't like you." I laughed and said, "I didn't like him either." She didn't laugh. She got angry. That was our first fight. After that, everything changed. She defended the crow constantly. Every argument somehow led back to that bird. And, uh, and I started to hate it. Sometimes I swear it looked at me like it was judging me, like it knew things, like it was like like it was whispering lies about me to her. The fights got worse. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I I left the house, went to a bar, and started drinking. I I don't remember much after that. In the morning, I woke up next to a woman in a cheap motel. The shame crushed me. I got dressed quietly, paid, and left without waking her up. When I went home, she wasn't there, but the crow was, sitting on the dining table, watching me. I took a shower, trying to wash the guilt off my skin. When I came out, she was home. I apologized for leaving, for the fight, for everything. I promised her I'd be better. What? No, no, I never hit her. Never. I loved her. I truly did. After that, I avoided arguments. When she got angry, I apologized. even when I didn't understand why. I bought gifts, took her out to dinners, tried to be romantic. Things started to get better. The crow. It was like it knew what I've done. Sometimes it stared at me and made those small sounds, clicking, whispering. It was driving me insane. Then, then she left to visit her parents for a few days. She left me alone with that bird. The first day I hesitated. The second day, well, I did it. I broke its neck and buried it in the backyard. When she came home, I told her I left the door open and said the crow must have flown away. She cried for hours. I felt horrible, but it was too late. The night she eventually fell asleep. The next morning she wasn't beside me. I thought she was making breakfast. When I stepped in the living room, I find her on the floor, lifeless, and standing on her body, the crow, alive, looking straight at me. Then it spoke. It told me this was my fault, that I shouldn't have done it, that, that everything, that everything was now on my hands. And, and as it flew out of the kitchen window, it screamed, "It was all your fault."